Right, this is the start of looking through my fly tying stuff. That's a couple of capes there, woodcock wings, that's a starling skin there as well, and a mint cape. Got some more there as well. That's just a bag of stuff, Fritz stuff, and that's it. Zonker strips is in there, and
NH Collection Hotels and Resorts. Unique hotels in
that, as you can see, is just dubbing that I've made up myself. Quite a few in there actually. A lot of it quite sparkly. That's the other side of it, and then I've got all that there as well. All that for full and mull. There's quite a few in there. All this stuff. So. And that's the first drawer. This is a couple of capes I got from Ireland. Quite good capes as well. So that's some Met capes, and most of them are hen capes. It's in there. Couple of top cock capes there as well. And we've got some more capes, Mets capes. Really good Mets capes, they really are. Yeah, as we go into the next drawer, that is Coq de Leon, white and cape. Kind of ginger one there as well behind it, and the black one as well. That's just more white and capes, as you can see. I mean, I really do like the white and capes for wet flies, but I suppose the Mets capes are good for the dry flies as well. That is a full rabbit skin. And that's basically all my hare's ear masks. I like to keep them all together, just so they're easy to come to hand. So people, this is going to be my, that is full of wings, like woodcock wings, partridge, mallard, snipe, you know, a lot of wings in there. Must be at least 10 pairs of wings in that bag. We're doing to feathers. It's just a wee knock up of stuff that was put in a bag. I think there's actually capes in here as well, aye. There we go, it's capes and that, and then just a mix up of magpie tail feathers and just a bit of everything. And quite messy in there, what they're saying, but I don't really get into this drawer that often for anything. Fuzz, it's basically more like shield spur. Shield spur and just dubbing I've done myself. And that's chenille. But it's obviously something that I think we all, it's just a bit that I've built up over the years for a lot of the stuff, and this is just my like my stub, and there is a hell of a lot of ice stub in there, a lot of white stuff, a lot of silver stuff, gold, you know, blue, rainbow colour stuff, and I always put a wee bit of that in there, flash and that in the drawer there as well. So And that is my spare threads. Big, I prefer to get the big spools, a couple of spools at the back of the drawer as well. And that, and so I'm never going to run out of threads. No with that there. How I make my dubbing is just standard acrylic wool. That's, as I say, I've got a hell of a lot of it there, so if anybody's needing any, just send me a message on this video and send your details and I can get some done for you. That'll be great. These are full skins. There's that's, I believe they're half. That's the full one. There's like starling skins there in there, and that's a full cock pheasant skin as well. There's more hen capes, quite a few in there. There's Tyrrell ones, black, orange, yellow, blue dun, grey, and kingfisher stuff. And as you can see, there's a few more patch of wings in here as well, a lot of other stuff. So it's just, as I said, stuff with other teal wings, mallard, partridge, starling. Basically got everything I need. Hen pheasant wings here as well. If you're wondering what the balls are in the jaws, for their moth balls, or netflowing balls. Basically, if you have any like sedges or small moths hanging about your fly tie and stuff, you need to protect them. Again, there's a few other just crappy capes that I bought off somebody on eBay, and I've used some of them, but some of them's not so good. But I've got plenty there to, do stuff with. Basically what's in here is just feathers, like duck feathers, pheasant tails, a lot of stuff like that. Man, these netflowing balls are absolutely stinking. But it keeps them off at that way, as I was saying. You really need to put some in to protect your stuff, because they will eat your feathers. They'll absolutely decimate your. It's just a few more other stuff in here. That's just a full baggie other stuff. You can see what I mean about moths in your drawers. That's why my stuff's all bagged up with mothballs in them, because if they get into your stuff, they will absolutely hammer everything you've got. I must have had them in my stuff once before, and I must have lost at least £800 worth of stuff in feathers, capes, the lot, because these fuckers get in amongst them and absolutely hammer them. Next to nothing left. They shred the feathers, they shred the capes, they just eat everything. So they're a fucking menace. That's why I put netflowing balls in with my stuff. As you can see, that fucker's dead. There. And it's been dead for a while, so the netflowing balls have obviously done what they were supposed to do, because basically chokes the fuckers. So there's a few more cheap capes. And there's just a baggy other stuff, other capes, just stuff I've collected over the years that I haven't quite got into using all yet. And that's basically all the jaws done. As you can see there, I use Fulham Mill hooks and Camasan. They're all good. There's a wee bit of varnish wax there too, and it's there, a wee bit of wax, so amongst other things. In the tubs there is tinsels in one, hooks in the other, wires in the other. I'm not sure what's in the bottom one, but that's what's on them. And that is basically it. Oh, and I've got my wee light there to help me out with. It's my spare vice there. That's basically just a clamp vice. That's all that is. It's just, but it does me. I'm not into buying all the dear stuff. I've got spare bottles and that there in the bottom of that tub there. Varnish bottles and whatever. And that's just other tinsels at the bottom of that, as you can see there. So that is basically it.